Ibrahimovic!
Stamattina
My
mi
goodness.
sono alzato. Oh bella ciao,
Casino,
bella ciao, bella
Roma.
ciao, ciao, ciao. Stamattina mi sono alzato e ho trovato lì.
Ciao Milanisti. Welcome and benvenuto RossonARI. This is your boy Ari and welcome to RossonARI TV. Milan 3, Lazio 0. Let's go! One of, if not the most impressive performances of the season. Well done, Pioli. Well done, my defenders. Well done, Gigio. Well done, my midfield, including sales manager. And well done, Ibra and Rebic. First of all, let's talk about the lineup. I know. This looks cool. I know. I was a little skeptical about Bonaventura starting, but it makes sense because the squad depth and the 5 subs has really changed the dynamic of how we rotate players in this post-Corona era. Lazio is a team which is at its best with counterattacks, and we did not allow them to do any of that throughout the game. And I'm pumped! Since the 2017 revolution, Milan has had a big problem going 1-0 up and then continuing to attack. We always used to sit back and relax after going 1 goal up. Not anymore! My man Pioli had a masterclass out there. Lazio aren't really very well versed with a slow-paced game, and that's how we got them. Let me just say something about this 4-2-3-1. Kier and Romagnoli and Kessie and Benacer. These 4 players have developed such good chemistry in order to compose our formation when the ball's swinging from right to left that I'm loving how we react to teams attacking us. Good stats overall. We took just as many shots as them, but converted on a much higher rate. Possession was about 50-50, but we took ours much more seriously than they did. Milanisti, I do not have a man of the match today because I sincerely believe that the output of the team in general today was much more than any particular individual's performance. So we're just gonna go ahead and recognize all the great performances tonight. Kier, what a solid partner you are proving to be with Romagnoli. Much better than Musacchio. Musacchio is already in my reserves. Conti is finally showing defensive abilities that neither him or Calabria were showing me. Now he's finally looking like a shadow of what he was at Atalanta. Theo Hernandez, what a game. 2 great runs. It's unfortunate that you didn't score, but boy, oh boy, did you perform in this match. Benacer and Kessie, oh my goodness, what a midfield we have. Benacer is so good in tight spaces, and I don't know what has happened to Kessie. Frank, the tank, is living up to his name. You're putting in a defensive shift. You have composure. You're playing direct passes, something you never did previously. 4 clearances, 6 interceptions, all in all, great game by Kessie. And my man Benacer also had 7 interceptions. Kessie and Benacer, God bless you guys.
Nice approach play again by Milan. Is there a sting in the tail though?
Hey. Çalhanoğlu! Hakan Çalhanoğlu! The Turkish Alibaba is a 40 thieves. I don't even know if that's Turkish. Hakan Çalhanoğlu and Paqueta, you guys are linking well with Kessie and Benacer, and also with Rebic, Bonaventura, Salamakers, and Ibrahimovic. I love what you guys are doing. I love how you are rotating. Paqueta is showing us that he can play with the team and also show his Brazilian flair every once in a while. Absolutely loving it. Paqueta, your passes are on point, and I want you to keep going with that. I want you to show me that Brazilian flair every once in a while, but most of the time, play with the team. He also tried a rainbow flick in the 91st minute when we were 3-0 up, which pissed off a couple of Lazio players, and I heard a couple of them calling Paqueta, guess who's you. Absolutely phenomenal performance. I love you, Zlatan. 1 goal, 1 assist. Ibracadabra. Milanisti, let me tell you a little story about how myself and Zlatan Ibrahimovic became best friends. Earlier this season, Milan was facing off against Inter. We are not really concerned with the full-time score, but I had placed a $60 bet that Zlatan Ibrahimovic, my man, would score from a header. And by God, he did. I won $900 on that bet. Here's the check to prove it. I even DM'd Zlatan about it. He hasn't seen the messages yet, but I'm sure he's getting to it. If someone gives you $900, it's either your boss or your best friend. A desperate draw versus 19th place Spal, and then a comfortable 3-0 victory against the challengers of the Scudetto. Bravissimo ragazzi! Typical AC Milan! Typical AC Milan! Oi! Help! Oh! Goal? Or offside? Goal! Rate! No? No goal?
They lead by 3 goals to 0.
Goal?
At the Olimpico.
Goal or no goal?
Beautiful.
Ante! Ante the beat! Ante! 3-0. I'm absolutely loving this 4-2-3-1. Kier, Romagnoli, Benacer, Kessie has strengthened the back. And the flanks have depth. There's Casti and Salamakers, which is kind of like a new Borini. And then there are Rebic and Liao and Bonaventura. And Çalhanoğlu can also play on the left, but I don't want him playing on the left anymore because Chala has proved he's a central player. He is so good centrally, and thank you, Pioli, for recognizing that. Bonaventura was solid too, so we have that kind of depth in the midfield. And of course, Rebic, Liao, and Ibrahimovic can play as the number 9, as the sole striker. Let's go! If we keep performing like we did against Juventus, Napoli, Sassuolo, Sampdoria, I can guarantee you we're gonna make Europe. That's it for Milan 3, Lazio 0. I'm your boy Ari. This is RossonARI TV. Please give me a like, subscribe, and comment below. Remember, I reply to each and every single one of the comments down there. Unless if you're an Inter fan or a Juventus fan. In that case, you get the fuck out of my channel.
Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao.